Hey guys, it's Mr. Buysalot. Um, just going to do a quick video. I'm sorry I haven't been putting out content as much as I'd like to be. Um, Everybody's worried about, life's uncertainties and everything that's going on in our state right now. A lot of businesses are closed. Perseverance is probably the biggest thing that you need in any business. So I'm here today. My staff was actually here. They all wanted to work. I gave them the option. But this is just to show you guys. We've been unboxing some of the boxes of stuff from the one storage unit I'd got. And so I just figured I'd make a quick video. Not a huge fan of glass in China, but it seems like we had made a nice little pile of it here. This is false craft. It's called Village Pattern. Apparently some of it's decent. These are big serving pieces and cups and hundreds of pieces, so it has some value. I just finished unboxing that and putting it on the shelf, so I just figured I would kind of do a little bit of an unboxing video for you guys. It's a little hard to do these with our current setup, but I have been telling everybody that I'm going to give you guys little lead-ins to my future as far as YouTube goes and everything like that. Obviously, YouTube is a far distant second for me. I mean, we run a warehouse. Many of you follow me on Facebook now. See our live auctions there 4 and 5 days a week. My daughter recently asked if I could teach her how to list on eBay, and I just did that yesterday, and so that she can make some extra money. She lives on her own. She's 18, and I support her, but I do not just give my children money. I want them to earn it so that they appreciate it. Money earned is always more appreciated than money given, in my opinion. Trust me, there's days I'd love to be given money, but that doesn't happen. So we earn it. We were approached Sunday night for a buyout of the AC Moores in Pennsylvania. They had to be emptied by the 29th. There was just no way for me to empty out 10 stores that I was originally offered and then another 17 stores that came available. We did put a bid in for the 2 Allentown stores that are close to me, because those 2 stores I definitely could have emptied. And I also bid on the Lancaster store because I had some inside information and just knew there was, still pallets of stuff there that never made it out onto the shelves. So we placed a bid on those. Did not get it. Today I got an email. We're being offered Pier 1 Imports inventory from some of their closed stores, but I'm just kind of giving you guys an update. I just finished watching a lot of Josh. If you guys aren't subscribed to Josh, make sure you do. He's a great young man. He's up and coming in the business, and he's hitting some uncertainties with the economy and everything, but now I'm gonna show you guys. This is all stuff from the one storage unit. You guys saw the video where I filled a 10 by 25 storage unit, or 15 by 20, something like that, from this unit. The rest of the stuff came here. So I figured I'd give you guys a heads up and just do a little bit of an unboxing video for you. I want to keep putting out content because I want you guys to know that, I do care about all of you, and I do appreciate everyone who's subscribed, everyone who talks to me in the lives. We will start doing lives. I have a bunch of people asking for inventory. Inventory, sourcing. So I'm going to make the official announcement. As of today, we are about 160 or 170 away from 1,000 subs. Once I have 1,000 subs, we're able to go live using my phone and things like that, which I will feel a lot easier about doing it. I will be on a lot of Josh's channel tomorrow night at 8:30. So you guys are welcome to come and ask questions there. Just get some insight. I'm happy to answer anything that I can to the best of my ability. I'm not a tax person or an accountant, so I would just recommend you get those if you have those kind of questions. But as far as the business, the state of the business currently, deals, advice, I can give you my opinion. Everybody has one. Some you'll like better than others, but I will give you my truthful opinion. I don't sugarcoat things. Like I said, YouTube is a secondary for me. It is another venue to help grow my business and hopefully to teach people. I'd love to see young people get into this business. I really like the fact that Josh is young and he's stepping into a world where, I've been an antique and collectibles dealer since, I had a booth inside of Renegers when I was 15 years old. So I've been doing this for, over 25 years and doing eBay since eBay opened. But, we came up with the Mr. Buysalot name because I went from buying 1 or 2 items at a flea market to buying truckloads or house loads. I know you guys are curious as to, I think we actually did a couple posts on Instagram. I went to Rhode Island recently, and this is what I bought. You can see I had to rebox some stuff with eBay tape. But I went to Rhode Island and I bought all of these boxes of paper. So this is an old ephemera and ads and magazines, and there is some amazing rock and roll posters, some historical pieces that I got in this load, which is pretty awesome to me. Super excited. And best of all, I made a new contact that I'm going to try to buy from at least once every 2 months, this type of merchandise. We do a lot of photography. These are patches, cool, like super bold patches. So photographs. I don't even know what's in these folders. My guess is photos, movie star photos. Yep, movie star photos. There are, magazines dating back to the 1830s in all of these boxes. There's, I think one of the boxes was marked comic books, various. I know there's a lot of people out there that like comic books and stuff, so we'll kind of do an unboxing right here, right now, of what's in there. I don't read French, but, this little punch board from the 40s or 50s. Some magazines. Oh, Savage Tales, Kazar, True Adventure, so like men's adventure magazines. Kind of a neat box. It's up a little high for me because I'm not super tall, but this gives you an idea of the type of stuff we bought. Obviously, could there be a gem in here? Maybe. There's some Star Wars cards, but it looks like, 70s. The magazines are definitely 40s, 50s, but the comic books in that look like they're 60s and 70s. So there's no telling what will be in these boxes. But so the direction of the channel is going to go like this. I want to give you guys content as often as I can. I want you guys to feel motivated when I'm motivated, and to the best of my ability. Inherently, we're in a time where everything is negative. Don't let it be. You control what you feel and how you think. So I'm going to do some unboxing. Once we hit 1,000 subs, I will start offering wholesale deals on YouTube to my subs. So, maybe 1 week I'll post, 1,000 movie posters for a price. By wholesale, the way I'll do it is, you guys are welcome to check out my eBay store. It's Mr. Buysalot, same as my YouTube, just without the period. And you'll see like rock and roll posters. If you see a poster that I have up for $300 and we create wholesale lots, those posters will go in those wholesale lots. And the way I'll do it is I'll do it value-based. If we sell a mystery box of rock and roll posters or a wholesale reseller lot of rock and roll posters. I'll go through and pull the stuff that I have the least amount of, just so that I'm not competing with you. And, you know, we'll sell that for probably about 30 to 35% of the retail value. So if we have up $400 worth of stuff, you know, I'll probably price it to you guys around $125 shipped. That way, when you get it, you sell it at the numbers that I had it at. And I am one of the cheaper sellers, and I do that for a reason. But if you sell it at my numbers, you will more than double your money after fees, and that's what I'm going for. I want you guys to at least double up when you buy from me. I get to move more product, and I get to buy more because I have more of a cash flow. But so this is one of the boxes. So we'll skip around. I'm kind of rambling today. It's been a long day. I'm going to look at some more warehouse space in about an hour, just because we're doing these big store deals. But I was going through some boxes, and I was like, oh, I'll make an unboxing video. And then it kind of went into a rant about what we are going to do. So this one says Trace Elliott. Not sure what that is. But in this box, I just opened it, and I pulled out a Winross die-cast truck for some woodworking company, Conestoga Woodworking Company. So this is all from that one storage. Tiger Woods Xbox. That's actually in there. That's good. Have no clue what that is. Xbox Project Gotham Racing. 13. Well, it is a good sign when you open the boxes. That one obviously has nothing in it. And there's stuff inside of them. Oh, that one's in there. I had opened a box a little while ago that had more games in it, so, and all of them were in there, but this is just to give you guys some info. You'll see, I'm trying to keep all the games together and clear out some of the boxes because we need the space. MVP. This is just a DVD, but it's cool because it's still sealed. That one's a used DVD. Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. So I'll get those over here and out of the way. There were some Spider-Man bath mats also, which are kind of neat. And let's see what else we got. So whatever Trace Elliott is, I don't know. This looks like some kind of NASCAR, no glue required, die-cast kit. Oh, so it's like a model kit, but made out of metal. There it is. Weather Report Live at Remix. Randy Jackson, San Francisco Sound. So these are all music related CDs and stuff. If you guys like the unboxing videos and you've seen my other warehouse, I am going to wind up doing 2 or 3 unboxing videos a week from the other warehouse. That way I force myself to bring items from those. 1912 cream of wheat plaque. I'm forced then to bring stuff from the other warehouses and get it down here to this warehouse, which then winds up making me actually get it listed, or makes the employees get it listed. But it brings it here. That way it's not just sitting up there. I had opened a box earlier that had a bunch of like pottery. It's mostly marked Roseville. I'm not a big fan of china, pottery, and glass. I know a little bit about it, but this is all like earthenware. I think it's called spatterware or spongeware. So that whole box is all that type of stuff. It's marked like Roseville. Vase. What does it say on the bottom? Mason's Chantilly Red. Ironstone made in England. I won't get too in-depth, because like I said, I can't teach you guys a lot about this stuff because I don't know a lot about this. This is more over the years with Tim. Seems to know a lot more about this type of stuff, but you know, I've done it long enough to know that this is transferware, because Flow Blue is generally the colors run. This all looks to be from England, ironstone ware in different scenes. There's big dinner plates. There was a ton of china and whatnot. Here's a wooden figurine statue. Kind of neat. I always look around the base for a name or an artist. Don't see any. And wow, we got, you know, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. SpongeBob lights. So this box is full of transferware. We'll go and I'll put a couple things back in that box just to make room on the table here for another box that I will try to get down. Obviously, this box is not light. Probably about 40 pounds. So, Christopher Stewart. Never heard of him. Southwest. So that must be the pattern. So, some kind of china. This is broken on the top, I can see, which means it will go in the trash. That looks like it was probably for this teapot that's sitting here wrapped up. More of the Southwest dishes. Oh, yep. Looks like a whole box of Southwest plates and cups. Oh, good. That lid is not the lid that goes to this teapot, which makes me very happy because generally serving pieces when it comes to porcelain and that are always better than regular dishware. Yeah, however you say that. Maison Blanche. It's got the same Y000 numbering as the Christopher Stewart stuff. But, so those are a couple boxes. I did pull out this lamp out of another box. Earlier, you know, Oriental painted. And there's like a marking there, but I can't read Oriental, so don't know. I took the base off to see if I could get to the marking. There is a ton more stuff that we will be doing videos on. I just want to give everybody, you know, a little bit of inspiration. Like, it's fun. This to me is my dream job because it's a treasure hunt every day. When I open a box, even if it's porcelain or glass or china, and I don't know anything about it, like the false craft I showed you earlier, I went onto eBay and I was like I literally, that false craft was in these two totes right here. I went to move one down and almost dropped it because it is so heavy. And then when I got it out and I put it on the thing, I was like, oh, it's false craft. I always think of false craft as country and not my style, not what I would personally deal in or buy. But I went onto eBay and I did a search for false craft. I figured out the name of the pattern was Village. And then I sorted, you know, by price, obviously, to see if there's any rare pieces. The further I started looking down the list, I realized a lot of it had sold. you kind of get a little excited. I have 100 or 200 pieces over there, even if they're only $2 a piece. That's a $400 2 boxes out of a storage unit. I can deal with that. Will we sell it at $2 a piece? No. We will put it in lots of 10, or put all the saucers together, or all the dinner plates together, or sets of 6, even number sets, and we'll sell it so that we get a higher price point per listing. If you want to have higher price points in your listings, that's what I recommend, is lots and lower end stuff together if you need to, and go that route. But, don't give up on anything. You guys have all seen my worker, Pam, who is my office manager. She bought a storage locker. I was at the auction with her, and in her storage locker, this is what she gets. I obviously did not bid against her, but, she got a score for her first locker. Like, these are nice. I don't know a ton about clothing, but I do know what Gucci is, obviously. And this has, I guess, the original paperwork inside and the receipt for the original owner. So her and I were sitting there, and I was helping her go through the unit, and the stuff we pulled out was amazing. So if you guys, I'm sure some of you out there know what this is. Christian Louis Vuitton. These are amazing shoes. I've kind of went through and looked at 100 websites to see if they were real. It seems like the fakes generally paint the bottom of the heel. The red bottoms are a better one. And then I believe this actually has a receipt inside as well. And these shoes were incredibly expensive. It always makes you wonder, like, how can somebody let their storage unit go that's buying $2,000 pairs of shoes? Like, I just... Burberry is another brand I know, generally plaids. These need to be cleaned. They have like something on them. Not sure what we'll use to try to clean these off. It looks like lipstick or something by the way it feels. But, these are nice boots. They're lightly worn, it looks like. But in the original box, very cool. And here's a pair of Gucci boots. These happen to have like yellowing where the glue meets the base. So I was really worried about that, but then when I went online and looked and spent a little bit of time, and I did this with her just so that, we can both learn at the same time. Her unit's well paid for. I can't tell you what she paid for the unit. I probably, I didn't even ask her if I could show you guys the stuff, but it's here in my warehouse, so we're going to show you. That unit that she got had clothing in it, like designer clothes and all kinds of stuff, some personal photos and whatnot. I can't tell you what was on the photos, but let's just say this girl, had the money to buy this type of stuff from her work environment online. So I just thought it would be cool to show you guys a video of me opening a few boxes. As you can see, there's another 6 boxes over there. I'll try to get a tripod to put my camera on, and we'll do an unboxing video at sometime in the next week or two, and we'll try to get through those if I don't go through those tomorrow to try to make space. But I have a whole storage unit full of this type of stuff and toys and other collectibles that I need to go through, so why not let you guys kind of go through it with me? You don't have any, financial outlay. You still get the excitement of seeing, something in a box. Maybe it gives you inspiration to go out and, take the risk. Never risk more than you can afford to. I know there's a lot of people getting into storage lockers, so please Trust me, it is not Storage Wars. You will not open a storage unit and find, $1 million worth of gold coins or anything like that. It's so rare to happen. And I know this because my dad was an auctioneer. He auctioned off storage units when we lived in Hawaii. It is so rare that stuff happens that it's unbelievable. So, bid on what you see. If you see $300 worth of stuff that you can get $300 for, be willing to pony up the $300. If you break even and you learn, it's well worth it. All the stuff you can't see is where your profit comes in. Profile your units and go that route. We are processing a ton of books right now. We processed like 7 or 8 boxes today, which I'm excited about because I'd love to get all of those out of the way. We have another load coming in, but I just want to give you guys, inspiration. There's nothing that you cannot do if you're willing to do the work and to put in the effort and learn. If I lose money on something, I learn more than if I make money on something, because, life says that it's fight or flight. If you lose your hard-earned money, you will definitely remember not to buy that type of item again. If you make a bunch of money, you feel like everything is going to be great no matter what you buy, and you make mistakes. It's part of the business. We are in a very slow time right now with eBay, everything that's going on, eBay, Amazon. Financially, it is slow. I know Josh's video today, he sold 2 items. We sold, maybe 22 or 30, and we generally have 60 to 100. So, our bin's empty right now because they took it, but we're going to ship this stuff out tomorrow. This is from my Facebook auction. But, I subsidized income off of eBay over to Facebook. This one stack right here is over $500. So for that little stack, I subsidized by doing that. There's a $200 stack, those 2 lots right there. And I sold mystery boxes. These boxes are full in our Facebook auctions. We just, either that or we just fill a box and let people buy them, and it's mostly medium mail stuff, so it's not too bad. I just wanted to give you guys a quick video. It's not actually that quick. It's almost a half an hour, but definitely do not give up on your dreams. If you want to do reselling, start out part-time. As you get a good feel for it, learn one specific thing that's your specialty, but don't be afraid to diversify, because there is a world out there that is so big and everything is sellable on a secondary market to someone. So don't be afraid to take chances if you can afford to, and live your dreams. Just make sure that you're willing to put forth the work, and you can make anything you try to happen. If you want to buy a house, internet, retail, e-commerce, wholesale, retail arbitrage, all of those things can do that for you. But it takes a lot of work, lots of hours. I put in 12, 14, 16-hour days a lot of times. I spend every minute that I'm not here with my kids or unwinding from being here. So don't be afraid. Live your dreams and you can make it happen. Sorry this video took a little long, but I just, I was kind of down about some other things that were going on, and I wanted to give you guys something to look forward to. There's awesome stuff in every direction. Every box has a chance of a treasure. So get excited, get motivated, get out there and make it happen. Mr. Buysalot, signing off.